Aw, Steph.
I feel so bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, we feel bad, but imagine how bad Steph feels.
I was actually when Steph sent that text message. I was speechless. I think I responded going, "Dang!" But in my mind, I'm going, "What the heck?"
You should have seen her. You had to take off a little early yesterday, and Steph comes up to me, serious face, which is rare, very rare, because she usually has a smile on that beautiful face. And she comes up, she goes, "I got to talk to you about something." And I'm like, "Oh no, this is the day I've been dreading. She's leaving." I was like, "Oh God," my heart starts beating fast. And so she opens the door to my studio and then closes it behind her. And I'm like,
Oh, you know it's business.
I'm staring at her. I'm like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "I've got bad news." I'm like, "What?" And go ahead, Steph. I mean, we can keep it vague, but you
Yeah.
can tell the gist of it.
I could, yeah, I'll try. So I've been training someone to when I'm not here, I could have someone fill in for me. And I've been training this person for quite a few months, and they were ready to go. If I needed to call in sick, they could do almost everything. I mean, to the T. So I'm so excited. And then they talked to me yesterday and they said, "Hey, just to let you know, I'm applying for a position for another radio station." I'm like, "Wait, when are you going to start with them?" They're like, "Oh, pretty soon." I'm like, "Oh boy."
So this is definite?
I don't know if it's definite, but it's basically in a nutshell, I feel like I was ready to give this person my all. I invested so much time in this person. I mentored them. I've given them all the advice I've received to give to this person, and then it's all gone. I feel like I've been used a little bit.
You trained someone to compete against you.
Yeah, I feel like that.
You were like Mr. Miyagi, and Daniel LaRusso comes to you and says, "Sorry, Mr. Miyagi, but I am going to join this dojo, Cobra Kai, and then we're going to compete against you."
Yeah, the next tournament is this coming Friday. And I'm like, "What the heck, dude? You're supposed to be under my wings," but I don't know.
Steph was so sad. The look on her face, she was so sad, JC. I'm glad you didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed out on that when I left that meeting. And when I got the text message, I was shocked. And I understand too, from the point of view of the person that is making those moves, you have to look out for yourself. And here's an opportunity that presents itself in front of you. You've got to take it, because you don't know what opportunities are going to pop up here at this radio station. So you do have to look out for yourself. So I completely understand that. And probably if I was in those shoes, I probably would have made the same move as well. But the thing is, though, Steph, you're the best in the business. You hands down the best producer in the country. And you literally just like, here are the blueprints to being a good producer. This is how you do it. Follow this. Oh, let me see how you do it. Okay, here, let me tweak a couple things, show you the way. You gave this person the Bible, and they're like, "All right,
bye."
Thank you. Oh man, I feel used.
Well, was there some sort of like etiquette that should have been used, do you guys think, with like it was literally that day you were training, and then after the show it was like, "Oh, by the way," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should there have been more time in between, like "Thank you so much for doing this," and then maybe was that too soon? Or is it like you said, JC, like you got to take the opportunity when it comes? I know on our end we were trying to make some moves to make it a situation where this person could possibly join us, but obviously we were too slow on that. So I don't know. Do you feel like something was stolen from you, Steph?
I don't, but I do. There's two parts to me, because there's like the loving, like big sister, like, I want you to go out and be the best, but don't beat me.
Did you teach everything, or did you save a couple nuggets?
Oh no, I saved a few nuggets. When they were ready, there were more things to be taught, but I felt like at that time there was everything that I've taught them was for that time.
Yeah.
Was there gratitude towards you and everything you've taught this person? Or just like, "Hey, I'm going to go do this." Not like
no gratitude.
Really?
Not yet. I think not yet. I think, once I feel like if they officially get it, they're like, I hope I'm getting that type of, I don't want to expect it either.
No, but you should get it in return. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm torn right now.
I'm sad. I'm sad because Steph really put her all into giving this person the tools, and they're like, Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, coming up here in the dirt, who is this person we're talking about now? Two pop icons are gearing up for a steamy collaboration. Read the details and a little sample of the audio coming up here in just about 10 minutes.
They didn't even like say like thank you for all your help and your mentorship, and it was just like, hey, I'm gonna go here.
Right.
Oh, that makes me now I'm really I'm going from sad to mad now.
I don't know if it was. There's still opportunity for it, I think, because it's like, hey, I applied to this. I'm going to see how it goes.
Yeah.
And I told them, I still want you here. And I think we all do. But the opportunity is better where they're applying.
Yeah, if you're looking at a career standpoint, yeah, true. Yeah. On paper, one would say the opportunity is better for what this person is doing.
Yes.
But
yes.
Literally everything.
Everything else, though, is not. And they just texted me while we were. No.
Oh, God.
Asking for help? Say, no, sorry.
They were asking for my help.
No, don't do it. Don't do
I gave them a brief answer.
Give them the wrong answer.
Put on the screen what question they asked. I'm curious.
I'll just screenshot it because it's not a lot, but it's nothing. It's really nothing. It's just more like how to get into something.
Give them one more like piece of bad advice. Hey, the hosts always love it when you walk in when they're mid conversation on the air. And
you see those on-air lights when they're on, you just want to barge right in and
there.
Scream something.
That's what I told her yesterday. I'm like, when you go into the system, highlight everything and then hit delete.
They love when that happens. It's a fresh start for the
it
host.
makes it fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Stav, your response. Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's not the wrong response.
Oh, take that.
Oh man, but I can't hate. I would do the same thing if I were them.
I don't know if you would, honestly. I feel like you would have used some etiquette, but that's just me.
This is what I would have responded.
Yeah.
I can't go the petty route.
No,
Even
you
James
can't.
has told me, like, not with the situation, but there are things that, like, you're too nice. You just got to be, I'm like, but that's just not my character.
You remember Slash Tires?
Oh, man.
I can't wait till they get their first dose of some of the toxicity, and boy, things are going to change after that.
Yeah.
I know.
And we may not be here.
The grass is not always greener.
It's not.
In this case, the grass is burnt and fried up. They want to dig it up and replace it with stone.
What was I gonna say? Oh, there's something I was gonna say about it. I'm trying to remember. Oh, James texted me. He says he's listening right now. He's like, damn, putting them on blast.
We didn't say any names.
No.
Or stations.
But that was 6 months is a long time.
It is. Hey, so I remember what I was going to say. So when they were telling me about the opportunity, and I was like, okay, well, just keep me posted. Oh, so after we talked, Mercedes, we talked again, us two. And I said, hey, just keep me posted. I was really hoping to get someone trained for my trip for December. And that's what I was really looking forward to. So I'm going to have to train someone else if you're going to move forward. And they were like, okay. Like they were bummed.
Did they think that they could do that and continue to train with you?
I don't think so. I think it was just more like, we got to know so that I can move on with someone else. Gosh, sometimes I feel like I would suck as a boss. Like, it's just so, I don't know.
When
On
you
a side,
personal relationships and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
good connection. Look at the savage that Kellyanne put up there as far as tires.
Don't flash. Take off the cap. Put a pebble in. Then put. Oh my God, Kelly, have you used this tactic before?
Woo.
That's pretty funny. No damage though. You just got to fill the tire back up.
Is that easy to slash a tire? Is it easy to take a knife and really puncture the tire? Probably pretty hard to puncture a tire. It may
No,
look
it's pretty easy. I've done it several times. No, I'm kidding. I've never done it.
Just think it'd be hard to do. This is how we do it. Have you seen the story? This Natalia girl. She's the little person who people adopted her thinking she was a little girl,
What?
and she like
Yes.
bamboozled the family.
Oh
was,
my.
was it a Ukraine? She was adopted
Yes.
from Ukraine.
Oh, I did
Yes.
see that. Yeah.
They thought
And
they adopted a little girl, and she was just a little person, but fooled them.
And she was really like what, 30 or something? Your wheeze laugh.
I think she was. Hi, I'm Natalia, and I'm 7.
Yeah, she was making that she was like 6 years old. How do you do that?
I don't know.
What an imposter she was.
She's going out partying.
At night, she sneaks out.
Yeah, it's like that Hasbullah that looks like a kid, and how old is he?
He's 25.
No, I think he's like 20, 22 or 23, I think. But
How do you spell his name again?
Hasbulla. He was in town like
Oh,
a
he's
month
20.
ago. He's 20. Okay.
Yeah.
But he was like,
Wait,
oh,
that guy's 20?
Hasbullah. Yeah, he's like a phenomenon. Like people, it's so crazy. Like
This guy's awesome. He's 20 years old.
people love him.
He is on everything. Like he's everywhere across the world. And he's getting free stuff. Like he gets free sneakers because he has to get stuff custom made.
Yeah.
And he's
like
living his best life.
He's like a meme for everything. Like I always see that one with him at the game. He's like,
Yes. And
he's 20. He's hanging out at the games and stuff. Look at him.
he's like
Russian.
3 feet tall. He's so cute.
he is. I guess he was he arrested though for some driving situation.
Yes, it says yes. 3 weeks ago. Him and Natalia should team up.
They're homies.
Yeah, he was arrested for something.
Oh, here we go.
As Beulah. Oh, here we go.
More so on the northbound side. At 95 South, drivers tapping the brakes approaching Tropicana. New east side injury accident at Tropicana and University Center. Eastbound Flamingo closed for paving work at Las Vegas Boulevard. Mitch Kelly with your time saver traffic.
At 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating, our comfort specialists can handle any AC repair. Just call 855 1 Hour or visit onehourair.com. Independently owned and operated, licensed and respected state.
All the rumors are true, yeah. It's time for the Daily Dirt on Mix 94.1.
Hey, if you've not checked out our 7 a.m. social club, we're live every morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. on Facebook and YouTube, and we continue the on-air conversation off-air and start different conversations. And that last 7 minutes, I'm still laughing from it.
I think sometimes we reveal a little too much because we forget that we're still being live streamed, and then we say things and we're like, oops. So that's one of the benefits.
Yes.
You can hear some of the tea that's off the air.
And two, if you're on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. So every time we do go live, you'll get an alert and you won't miss when we go live. Sam Smith and Madonna have announced a new single. It's coming out next Friday. It's called Vulgar. And here's what we know so far. Ryan Tedder is the co-writer. It's out just in time for Pride Month. June is Pride Month. Today's the first of the month. Now, Sam put out this teaser, and we're not sure if this is from the actual song or just something to grab our attention. But here is the teaser that Sam Smith put out. The song is called Vulgar. Is that you? I wasn't looking at the screen. Like, whoa, that's in the mix.
It sounds good. I think it's going to be a huge dance hit. I really do. And those two are icons. And yeah, I think it'll go over very well.
So speaking of icons, Taylor Swift continues to dominate the music charts, holding the #1 spot on the Billboard Artist 100 chart for 67 weeks now. That is a record. So Swift has 9 albums on the Billboard 200 chart. All of them are in the top 40. These 9 albums have been in the top 40 for 3 consecutive weeks, and that is a record since the chart started. She's setting records left and right.
I'm sure it's going to continue also.
Hey, look at this. Dolly Parton
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
just received 3 new Guinness World Records. So first one she got here is the most studio albums released by a female country singer. She's done 65 projects, which started all the way back in 1967. She's earned the most top 10 entries on the top country albums chart as a female artist with 48 entries. And then she got another one for being the female artist with the longest span of #1 hits on the top country albums chart, 43 years, 156 days.
I feel like she's a vampire. She just looks exactly the same. She does not change at all.
Who are the vampire celebrities out there that haven't changed at all? Brad Pitt. The guy looks the same. Tom Cruise looks the same.
I wonder what you get when you Google celebrities that are vampires. Do we think that, or who are not vampires? Let's ask that.
Al Pacino.
I think Willie Nelson. I've never seen him young. He's always looked old. He's always had that same look. So that's kind of thrown me off. Okay, they're saying these are the 24 celebrity vampires. Pharrell. I agree. He looks the same. Shakira looks the same. Gwen Stefani, Jennifer Lopez, Enrique Iglesias, Jared Leto, Adam Levine, Beyonce, Usher, and Angelina Jolie. Those are your celebrity.
I can see that.
I'm looking at Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon. Seriously, though, she looks the same. And Keanu Reeves.
I Google image young Willie Nelson. There's a bunch of black and white photos. Man, doesn't look like him. It's so weird.
I just picture him being born, coming out of the womb with the 2 braids and the bandana. That's how I picture him. Like, he always looked like that.
Mama Nelson is like, what the heck is going on?
Guitar.
Smoking some marijuana. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hey, basketball tonight. NBA Finals, Game 1. The Miami Heat, Denver Nuggets. 8:30 start on the East Coast, so 5:30. You ready for this?
Yes, I love it because it sounds like a microwave setting. Heat nuggets, doesn't it? What are
certainly
you doing? I'm watching the heat nuggets.
You can have that while you watch the game tonight. It's Mix 94.1.
That's
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
Paul Rudd for sure looks the same.
We'll make that into a promo of the Heat Nuggets. It's funny.
We do 2 songs here.
Yesterday, so we usually get at Costco those chicken nuggets, the bear ones that you
bear
introduced
ones,
us to.
yeah,
We
I
loved
love
those. But when James went to Costco last week, there weren't any. So we go with our backup, which is the Dino Nuggets. And those, and those are good too. But James started calling them chicken nuggies. I was like, you never said that before.
We call them nugs.
Yes.
So their bear nuggets, they also make a spicy chicken tenders that you get in a bag. And I haven't seen them yet, but my brother bought them the other day at Costco and he showed them to me and he's like, I think these are starting to make the round. So we're looking for those. And then with the bear nuggets, the best is like heating them up, putting them in a bowl, putting like the hot sauce, the buffalo sauce all over and mixing it up. And like, oh my gosh, I'll eat that for lunch sometimes. It's so good.
Where are these spicy ones coming? They're not out yet, or you just can't find them? Those sound good.
I think they're just coming out, but they'll be at Costco. They're all the stuff is at Costco. Hopefully I can get some and we can maybe do a try Tuesday.
Try Tuesday would be great. Yeah.
Gosh, yes.
I'll keep looking.
Jay loves air fryer in the break room still. Is that Jay loves still or that?
I assume it's
No, it's not. I asked them. The
Oh.
air fryer?
Yeah.
It's not. Someone else is that. I asked him. He was there yesterday doing dishes.
Oh, donated maybe.
Hey, can we ask Steph? You think we ask him for more dry sweepers? Those are the things we seem to be using a lot.
Yeah, I was actually also gonna add that. I'll add that to we need more exit sweepers, like going into stop sets.
Yeah.
So that's why if you see new music like this one right here, it's because I feel like we only have like 3 exits. So
I think those sweepers are fine to play going into a stop set.
okay, so I'll start adding those more. New exits, dries.
Yeah, because some of them are like 13 to 15 seconds. That's just, in my opinion, way too long for a sweeper.
Yeah, like this one is 13. Let me see. Let me change it out for an 8-second.
You guys have like a ending when you write an email. I was making fun of Sophie the other day because hers is best. Like, thank you for blah 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 blah. Blah. Please respond as soon as possible. Best, Sophie. And I'm like, best.
That's James's signature too.
And then she
Your
started,
morning routine just got a little.
Go ahead.
then she started we found these reels that give funny alternative endings, and they were so funny. It's like emotionally dead Sophie.
Oh,
It
is
was so
that
funny.
the Gen Z email?
Yes, yeah. It was so funny.
I had a coworker in DC would sign and is with cheers.
Yes, my friend Ross does cheers.
Cheers. I do stay cool. Stay cool, JC.
Some of the Gen Z ones say, see yous later. Hey, hey, bye.
Is there something that we could do with that?
That's what I was trying to think. Because where did I just see best? Did we talk about that? Or I
Yes.
just saw it.
Yes, someone just emailed us. Or
Oh
warm
yes,
regards.
yes. Warm regards. And I was like, that's like their signature. Warm regards. What's your? This one says, "Okay then, Mariel."
We should have our own.
Oh, that's funny.
I think my friend's her name's Casey, but her real name's Felicia, and so she uses her middle name because she's like, I hate it when people call me Felicia, and I think she in her work emails it's by Felicia. It was on her close friend story the other day.
What about 4 minutes or so here?
Want to do something with that? Like,
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
funny sign offs. Trying to find one of those TikToks she sent me. Oh, here's one. Bless this mess. Dead inside. Rubbed the wrong way. No regrets. Emotionally unavailable. Thank me. Not thank you. Thank me.
Steph, that's you should respond to the person that left. Thank me.
Oh, and what if they don't get it?
It's such a little thing, but now I notice it on every email I receive. Do you have a signature closing on email? The thing you say, maybe you don't want to use sincerely, because sometimes sincerely sounds way too formal. You just want to do a closing. And my daughter, she has been sending out a lot of emails lately, and she likes to screenshot them, send them to me, say like, does this sound okay? And one common thing I've noticed in all her emails is her closing. She has a signature closing, and that is best. So she'll write blah, 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 best, Sophie. And I was just kidding around with her, and I was like, best. Best. Like, what are you wishing them the best? Or like, best regards. And so it became an ongoing joke with us, where whenever we see each other, we're like, best. And she started sending me these reels of Gen Z sign-offs, and some of them are so funny. Do you have a signature sign-off?
I may have done all the best, not shorted to best. I had a coworker before in the past. He would do cheers. Cheers.
Yes.
Stay cool. Hasta la vista.
I just received an email this morning, and the closing was warm regards.
I don't like that one.
I liked it. I think it's warm. I just picture
regards.
them saying it. It's like warm regards. I felt like I got a hug.
It's like
when I read that.
Or drinking out of a mug with two hands. Warm regards.
Yeah, a nice hot cup of cocoa on a really cold day. That's how I got that. Warm regards. When the cheers one, I get that one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I use one. I just use 2 dashes. So I need to find one. What does everyone use for their close on emails? 702-364-9400. Maybe I could right? Like some of the Gen Z ones were, hey, hey, bye. Talk soon, loser. I'm not going to do that. Hasta la pasta.
That's a good one.
Should I use hasta la
Hasta la
pasta?
pasta.
I'm going to send an email to our new general manager and be like, hey, just really wanted to welcome you to the building. Hasta la pasta, Mercedes.
Hey, response, right on. Let's go loosen these up.
Do you have, Steph, you send out a ton of emails. I know she's on the phone, but she sends out a ton of emails. I'm curious as to what she uses. Do you have any emails from her? She's on the phone
I'm
right
looking
now.
up. I did Chat GPT to ask for some funny ones. And they have keep rocking and rolling like a tumbleweed in a windstorm.
Oh my gosh.
Stay sharp like a freshly sharpened pencil. Keep it snappy like a jazz pianist on a caffeine high.
These are not funny.
They're not. Stay groovy like a disco ball at a 70s dance party.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't use those. Your hasta la pasta babies on there.
Hasta la pasta. The ones we're getting here on our text line, 702-364-9400, with gratitude. I like that one. With gratitude.
Yeah.
Respectfully, kind regards. Not warmest regards, but kind regards. This one says, I just use thank you. Kind regards. This one says, I purchased construction for one of the casinos in the valley, and everyone's signature closing in our office is thank you. Yeah, let's talk to Gina. She's got hers. Gina, what is your signature closing?
Thanks always.
Ooh, I like that because it's not thank you. It's like thanks always. Like always yours, or is it always I'm saying thanks? Explain.
I'll always saying thanks. I'm the principal of Lummis Elementary School, and I get a lot of emails from families, and you just have to stay positive at the end. So thanks always is my go-to.
I like that. And you're a principal. I bet you're the coolest principal ever. Lummis.
Yes, thank you. I was actually disappointed, so it'll be for next year.
Oh,
hey, congratulations.
Congratulations. Could I end with bless this mess?
That works. May your Wi-Fi be strong and your coffee be stronger. Thanks, ChatGPT.
I'm going to use dead inside, Mercedes.
People are like, okay, cool.
Have a great day. I'm dead inside.
Have a good day. Hot 3 is coming up next. What do you have for us?
All right. Our huge age gaps, the secret to a happy relationship. We're going to talk about that this morning. Also, do we need to start putting up road signs warning people about smartphones? That's on the way. And we've talked about senior pranks before, some good ones, some not so good ones. Well, wait until you hear this one that a senior class did in Delaware. Some are saying it was pretty invasive. Others are saying it was absolutely adorable. We'll tell you what it is coming up next in the Hot 3.
In the morning. This is where Vegas wakes up. Mercedes in the morning on Mix Point One.
Overworked and underpaid. Already overthinking this. Always hangry. Grow up. Go ask your dad. Show me the money.
Go ask your dad's one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put thanks for making it this far in the email. Thanks for reading this part.
Hanging by a thread, barely breathing, lacking resources. Seriously? Under promising and over delivering. Have a day you deserve. Oh, that one's good. I'm going to use that one. Have a day that you deserve.
How long does beach volleyball go for? And is it Monday through Friday?
It is not. It is Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it goes through the end of July, I believe.
Woo-hoo. So that's leaving the house at what, 5:30?
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
starts at 6 to 8 a.m.
Now does Matt go home or does he just hang out?
Well, he said he was going to sleep in the car, but then he realized he had stuff he had to because Sophie has to onboard today for her job. So he took Brooklyn there. He said he had to stop at Walmart. Then he was going to take the Walmart stuff home, get Sophie, take her to pick up Brooklyn, and then they were going to take Sophie to onboarding. And I don't know if they're going to wait or if they're going to go get her. I don't know.
That is a productive morning.
Yeah. Let's fight.
Kelly, I picked up on that as well. Did you pick up on that, Steph?
Uh-huh.
On point. Are you watching Ted Lasso, Steph? Are you caught up?
No, remember I told you my
Oh, another. We got to get you some passwords.
I try to go the cheapest route when it comes to streaming, and I was telling JC, or you asked me that yesterday or a couple days ago if I was
Yeah.
up to date. I was like, I haven't seen the last like 4 episodes because my free Apple subscription expired, and it's when I got my new Apple Watch last year.
Uh-huh.
I got 12 months free of Apple TV Plus, and that expired I think the first week of May. So I'm not up to date.
Hulu has a first month free right now.
Oh my gosh. I need to complain about Hulu, and I think they did this on purpose. When watching their shows and they go to ads in the middle of their show,
Uh-huh.
the audio level is extremely loud. It's like,
Oh, really?
like you'll be watching a show and it's great levels, and then boom, all of a sudden the ad comes on. It's like 60 seconds of like, oh my God. And I think they're doing that so that you can upgrade to premium. So you don't have to wonder.
There's like a law, at least for like regular broadcast television, that you can't do that all the levels have got to be the same. They passed a law on that because it was getting bad for a while. So I'm not sure it is on streaming, but I feel like I may have noticed that on Hulu as well, because we haven't used it in a while. Went to sign up and we got that free month free, and it's like I signed up for the ad thing, so I have a month to cancel it. And it was like the first ad that popped up was super loud because it grabbed our attention. Because Laura was like, "Why do we get ads?" I'm like, "Because we got the cheap service. That's why."
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Yeah.
I think they're doing it on purpose because if there's not a law on streaming, they're probably using it to their advantage so that people can upgrade to premium.
What's like? Because the non-premium, I think, is like $7.99 a month or something.
Okay. But yeah, I need to watch Ted Lasso. That's a show that we're not caught up on. Is Shrinking back or no?
No.
I
Not
love
yet.
that show.
Yeah. Have they even started a season 2 filming that?
Oh, true. But I feel like did it end in a sense where there was gonna be a season 2? I feel like there was.
I think yeah.
Yeah, it was renewed for a second season.
Nice. Does it say when?
No, it was just announced second season was renewed back in March.
Okay. What's a show that needs to end? That's just like, okay. I don't know about this show anymore.
The Walking Dead still on?
Oh God, yeah. That one it got too confusing. Too many people came in. Too many people left. I was just yeah.
Just keep it simple.
Kelly said Grey's Anatomy.
The what was the everyone's into it? Last of Us, that last one?
Oh yeah, that was renewed till season year 2024 is when it'll come back.
The only part that I watched, and it was so endearing, and I loved it. I just came in on this when the scene started, and then when that scene ended, Laurie kept watching without me. Was when the two guys got together and
Oh,
they showed like their journey. Oh my gosh!
favorite episode I think
Oh,
for me.
it's done so well.
Yeah, that was really sad.
I like it when shows do that, like one episode dedicated to a backstory, and it's not about the main characters, and it really tells a great storyline.
So do you remember with Ted Lasso they did an episode focusing on Beard, that guy? It
Mhm.
was so weird. Like he lost his pants, he was running around. It was like season 2, I think.
Yeah, that I think was a filler episode that they just made because something happened at that time and they needed to put something in the middle of the season to not throw off the story, so they just threw that one in there.
Really?
I can't remember what the reason was. It
Was it
wasn't
pandemic filming or something? Maybe
no.
because it was
Budget?
watching it. It was like, what is this?
Was it about? I'm trying to remember that episode more.
Wake up now.
Was it about like his love's life and his wife and stuff?
Yeah, I think so. I just remember there's an issue with pants, wasn't there? Like he lost his pants or something.
Gosh,
We
I
hooked up
can't
with some
remember.
random girl.
Oh, so yeah,
Oh, yes.
Apple TV Plus increased the episode order for Ted Lasso season 2 by 2 additional episodes, bringing it up to 12 in total. As the season had already been outlined, the 2 episodes were placed as standalone episodes, with the first being the Christmas-themed season 2 episode, and then the next was the Beard After Hours episode. So they would have no bearing on the storyline whatsoever.
Oh,
James rewatched the Succession finale again last night. He said
Is it that good?
he says he loved it so much. I'm getting so much rave or hearing so much rave about it. And I saw the shirt that you guys talked about yesterday from Walmart.
yeah.
Oh,
It's funny.
don't tell me anything. We're
Okay.
determined to get into it. I liked it. I think we got distracted with another show.
He's got to be out of this by like 53. Would give us decent time for the 8 o'clock break. 53, 54 at the latest.
Don't tell me at the latest, because then I'll go to the latest.
Yeah. I'm going to start telling us it's in my mind too. So 54, 51, we need to be out.
Yeah.
Do you need me to put a teaser in here? Red?
No, we'll be fine. Actually, I'll do. Let's try. Was Thursday Judge Your Friends?
Oh.
Right there if we need it.
Oh, Kellyanne, good luck on your final interview for your promotion. Hopefully you get it.
That's awesome. Don't do that tire trick to them, though, okay?
Only if you don't get the job.
Or they're saying if they ask any hidden talents, you can tell them that
Yeah. I have a great way to get revenge without doing damage.
on our competition.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's time for the Hot 3 on Mix 94.1.
The Hot 3 is brought to you by Legacy AC. Visit them at legacyac.com.
So we were talking about Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. They're both dating women who are 54 years and 34 years younger than them, respectively. And socially, it may be frowned upon, but scientists actually believe it could be the key to lasting love. Research shows that couples with decades between them are more romantically satisfied. This team of scientists suggests that couples report greater trust and commitment and lower jealousy than similar age couples. They say over 3/4 of couples where younger women are partnered with older men, they report satisfying romantic relationships. They also say that the age gap couples likely see their relationship as a good investment. Women are attuned to looking for a partner with statutes and resources, and men want to find a childbearer. So it works
Al
out.
Pacino, Robert De Niro, right there. Yeah.
Exactly. Researchers also noted that men tend to value attractiveness and vitality more than women because those features indicate fertility, which is another evolutionary standpoint.
Let's go back to 25-year-old Mercedes. Would she date a 65-year-old man?
Probably not. Probably not. No, I don't think so. You
Would not. No.
You wouldn't date?
I think there's too much of the age difference, lifestyle difference. When I'm in my 20s, I want to go out all the time.
No, I mean you're the 65-year-old
Oh, if I'm
man.
the 65.
Because the guys like
Oh,
the younger.
I wouldn't. No, it just seems a little bit too young for me.
Yeah, I do like I like dating older guys, but not that much older. I'd say 5 years and under. That would be kind of my limit. But then again, I've only dated that much older than me. So maybe I'm missing out. Maybe I'm married now, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe the 10-year gap is better. I don't know. I just think you have to have something in common with the person. And if you do that, it really doesn't matter.
Well, I think too. Okay, I'm 65, divorced, whatever. I'm single. I need a 25-year-old. Am I going to pass it up? Probably not. It's going to be fun. But then it's going to be like, okay, first couple weeks I can maybe hang. And then it's like, oh, wait, do you want to go out again?
Yeah.
You want to do what? No. 65-year-old JC wants to stay home. Have fun. We're done.
And they're not going to get like your dated references
Oh
and
my
stuff
gosh.
like that. No, not like you specifically.
No,
like
but I know.
anyone.
Yes,
You
yeah.
make pop culture references. It's going to be different for everyone. So
Your parents might not like you because they're the same age as you.
yeah, it's like, wait, didn't I just see you over at the doctor's? Yeah, but it's working for Robert De Niro and Al Pacino and a lot of other people. So there you go. They may know the secret. Also, this morning, it can be difficult to drive in areas where there are pedestrians and bicyclists and kids and animals. And it's even worse when people have their phones out. And a lot of is made of distracted drivers on their phones. But the city of Mulberry, Florida, they're putting up dozens of signs warning drivers of smartphone zombies or pedestrians who are so engrossed in their phones that they are not paying attention to what the vehicles around them are doing. A city official says he got the idea from a meme, but he thinks it's important, especially in areas around schools and libraries where kids are walking around on their phones. And sometimes they're wearing headphones too. So they have no idea what's going on around them. The reaction is mixed, but the city says that they're having the signs made locally at a low cost. So it doesn't hurt to raise awareness.
I like that. I like when NDOT 2 changes the signs on the 95 or the 215. They get clever with it. Turn signals are free with your car. Use them. I like those signs.
I like them. I saw one the other day. I'm trying to remember. I told myself, make a mental note so you could talk about this. They misspelled a word in it. And I don't know why, but I like the misspelling. That's all that could stand out to me. I didn't even remember what it said, but I was like, who did this? They did not press spell check. Why is this up here?
Was it part of the thing? Like, we can fix a misspelling. You can't fix yourself after a car accident.
No, it definitely wasn't. The word was like, Oh, I want to say it had 2 L's normally, and maybe there was 1 L, so it wasn't anything big, but I noticed it,
But
of
yeah,
course.
people probably notice that there's a drive
Yeah.
like, oh,
It was annoying me. Finally this morning, over the top senior pranks have been in the news a lot this week. Kids in Maryland put their high school up for sale on Zillow. Some kids in North Carolina filled their school's toilets with cement. Now, another one that happened a few weeks ago is making the rounds, and this one's got video. How would your principal have reacted if you did this? An entire class of high school seniors in Delaware pranked their principal by sneaking into her home in the middle of the night and sleeping on the floor. As dumb and dangerous as that sounds, nothing bad happened, and their principal handled it pretty well. Her name is Joy McGrath. She's the head of a private Christian school about 30 miles outside Wilmington. So they snuck in at 1 a.m. with blankets and pillows and basically had a big sleepover on the first floor of her house. She did not find them until 6 a.m. when she walked downstairs to make coffee. Thankfully, she was wearing clothes. She was wearing a robe and yellow Crocs. And when she opened the door to her kitchen, the whole place was filled with kids. And according to the video, the entire senior class was in on it. It's a small school, but there's still like 60 or 70 kids in your house. You can tell it freaked her out for a second because she opened the door and immediately shut it again, but then she poked her head in and had fun with it. Instead of getting mad, she called it the most beautiful sight she could imagine. She was mostly just amazed that they managed to sneak in without her waking up.
okay, they did this to you. You were to come walking down in what? What are you going to be in when you walk down on a Saturday morning at 6 a.m.?
I'm coming down in what did I wear last night? My Golden Knights pajamas. So they're like black, white, and yellow plaid pants, plaid pajama pants, and then a black T-shirt that says Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh, you're
on
safe.
it.
That's
So
cute.
I'm okay. What about you?
Boxer briefs.
Oh no!
Stop hanging out. Cover your eyes, children. Cover your eyes. So with 2 songs here, still be good on time.
Well, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Well, actually, we'll be back in a few minutes. We have Judge Your Friends coming up. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.